Hi guys, I'm Will, this is Eversys. Let me show you around.
Jack here from Bridge Coffee Roasters. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are learning all about Eversys.
We're going on a tour with Will from their UK regional office to learn all about their super traditional machines. We're also going behind the scenes into the workshop and meeting some of the team to learn all about how they look after their customers. First off, we're heading into the showroom for a quick introduction into Eversys machines.
What Eversys is all about is consistency, ease of use, but also quality. Every shot, every few hours, we want the same consistency going through so the espresso doesn't change day in, day out, and they feel confident to go back there to get more coffee.
The reason that we highly recommend Eversys as a roaster is because of their coffee extraction and milk technologies. They help any user, regardless of their experience, serve consistently delicious drinks at the level of quality that we expect from our coffee.
So we're looking good here now, guys. We're in our dose from 0.5 mils and we're in our time within 1.5 seconds. There you go.
Cheers.
Give that a swig and see what you think.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's good.
So, having had some coffee and a quick introduction, the first machine we're going to dive into is the single group Cameo.
Got Cameo on the back of my shirt. I love it so much. Got it on my t-shirt. The Cameo is the crowd pleaser. Everyone loves this machine, both the sales guys but also the workshop. It's the best in terms of cost-effective investment, with it being just a one group. The whole process of making espresso and the prep time and doing that allows the barista to really focus on the milk side of coffee making, which then speeds up their processing in a cafe environment in busy service. So this can keep up with a two-group traditional machine all day. Fully built commercial grinders in here that can dose up to 24 grams in the brew chamber, which gives you a massive range of capacity to go to your 18 grams, 21 gram split shots. You can do a 13 gram single shot. You've got two grinders, regular and decaf. You've got a pre-ground ground chute as well if you wanted to do decaf pre-ground and have two different blends on there, or you could even do a filter coffee. All this technology in a compact format of a small little machine, but a really, really good and powerful tool in your arsenal.
Next, we're heading into the workshop where a team of engineers are servicing, testing, and commissioning both machines and modules before they head back out into the field.
This is where all the dirty work gets done. The most important thing is we keep all this service work that you're used to when you're in your busy coffee shops, we keep it away from the customer. Everything is done here in a nice controlled environment. We've got 5 engineers. They're each doing around 3 to 4 modules a day, whether it's steam boilers, brewers, milk modules, as well as grinders. And what we tend to do is an engineer will stay on one module for a period of time, learn the module inside out, and that makes it so much more efficient for them and the business. Next part of the workshop is the testing bay, which is pretty important when you deal with steam boilers. So we've got a couple of machines. The main thing what we're doing here is once the engineer has built the module, it needs to be tested, stress tested, and it needs to be pressure vessel inspected as well. So we've got one engineer on this bay at all times, testing every module that comes from the workshop team, and then after it passes inspection, it gets a lovely green tag to say that it's all good, it's got the green light to go forward into the warehouse. So this is the warehouse. Pretty cold in here. The main parts here is when the modules come from the workshop, they get inspected, they pass, they get sat on a shelf here with their tags ready to go out to the engineers. We then pack them in large boxes and ship them out ready for that engineer to start their day and go and get onto their first call. So we also have new machines. These are brand new machines delivered from our factory in Sierre, Switzerland, and these are ready to go out to new customers that want to invest in the Eversys philosophy and partnership. Last part of the workshop here, this is for brand new machines that they're getting inspected before they go out to new customers. They also get a PDI, which is a pre-delivery inspection, as well as the PVI inspection here at the workshop, and then we do another pressure vessel inspection on site when it's all delivered and connected up.
Back into the showroom now, and we're taking a look at the Shotmaster, the machine chosen by many high-volume food and drink outlets around the world for its speed and consistency.
So, the Shotmaster, my favourite machine. The main difference from the Cameo and the Shotmaster or Enigma is it's got 2 group heads. We like to say real-time data here, 120 coffees an hour. So it's 60 coffees per group head, 12-ounce latte cappuccinos with 1 barista as well. You don't need a second barista with this machine. So the Shotmaster specifically, the main customer is that busy barista operated cafe, restaurant, takeaway coffee hut. That is where this is in its element. You've got the ability to use all the milk functions and the coffee, but you don't have the ability on the Shotmaster to have a full self-service push button coffee product. It's got a single screen that operates everything, and service is one directional. So we kind of call this the barista machine.
Next, we met up with workshop manager Abby, who told us all about the benefits of their service plans and how each machine is made out of modules that can easily be swapped and replaced over time.
So if an average coffee shop, doing 30 kilos a week, but they're probably doing 100,000 cycles a year. So after 5 years, are most of the modules in the machine swapped?
Yes, so say it's doing 100,000 coffees a year. So that first year it will have a new steam boiler and a new brewer. And when it hits that second year and that 200,000 coffee mark, it will then again have a new steam boiler, a new brewing chamber and a new hydraulic or coffee boiler unit. Here at the workshop, every module gets fully serviced. It will get stripped down, cleaned, all the scale, any electrical problems will then be tested to ensure that it's ready to last for the whole year. If it hits that 200,000 mark, that whole machine has a whole new set of modules, so it is essentially a brand new machine.
Our life cycle of the machines are 10 years because everything's getting renewed before it breaks. So good for the customer, they don't get broken down machines, and good for us because that customer is invested in the brand, in the company. They're going to open more locations and they're going to want more Eversys. So, it's a win-win for everyone. But mostly the people drinking coffee.
Something we're always trying to protect our customers from is machine downtime, where a broken machine or fault can cause disruptions to service and lost revenue. With its modular systems, all of Eversys machines make this a quick and seamless process.
So the beauty of Eversys is its modular system where an engineer can pull out the old, put in the new, and that machine is back up and running for a full service within 90 minutes. If it's just a small module swap, then you can do it in 5 minutes. It's that easy. And I've got quite little experience as an engineer, and even I can do this. So it just shows you how easy and well designed the machines are, that it can be that quick to remove all the key components of the coffee machine. So as you guys have just seen, I've been able to take out the brewer, the grinder, the steam boiler milk module, and the coffee boiler, and swap them out for a brand new one in a matter of minutes. And that really is the power of Eversys.
The third machine we're looking at is the Enigma, formerly known as the original E-line.
Next up is the Enigma. A little bit more updated, bigger screens, nicer side panels, and the 2 key differences here with the Shotmaster is that you've got 2 screens, not just one. And it's a symmetrical machine. As you can see, you've got group heads spaced out, steam ones on the outside, just like a normal traditional machine. The differences here is you can have a steam only model, or you can have a milk system model. The Enigma is one of the more popular ones for self-service environments. It's got 2 screens, so you've got just way more display, and each screen operates each group head. whereas the Shotmaster, you've just got one screen for everything. Some people like that in the self-service because it means two people can come up to the machine at once. Very popular in operated service as well. If people like that more symmetrical look on a machine, they might have two baristas working on the counter at once. It's way easier to do it with Enigma than the Shotmaster. You can also have a third group head on the Enigma. So 3-group Enigma machine. We can chat all day about accessories on Eversys machines. There are so many, you could get lost in the accessories.
Finally, we're looking at the Legacy, which is a brand new entry-level machine. It's perfect for those low volume or office coffee machine setups, providing delicious barista quality coffees with ease.
Last but not least is our Legacy. It got launched in 2024, this year in the UK. This is your all singing, all dancing, automated, bean to cup, office environments, lower volume, but it can still outdo most of its competitors. We say this is about 40 coffees an hour, a completely one-step process. You push the button, it then asks you what you want, regular decaf, milk-based, regular decaf, size options. Super simple to use. Anyone can come up and just ask for a coffee. The great things about this machine is you can have up to 4 grinders. So you can have a big selection of beans. You can also have a powder unit built into the machine. So the Legacy is the only machine that has it built in. Within that, you've got 2 different powder hoppers here. So you've got a choice of 2. We like to put some stuff that's a little bit different than chocolate in. We've got matcha in here, we've got chai. You've also got cold foam technology as standard on the Legacy. So you can then incorporate iced drinks onto your menu as well. It's a super cool fit out for a machine in a swanky office or a WeWork, a great addition to an entry-level kind of coffee and office environment, and you get all the bells and whistles with it.
And finally, we're heading upstairs to the service center where all of the call-outs are managed to help get engineers to your site to fix any breakdowns as fast as possible.
This is the service center, guys. As you can see, it's quite quiet. The phones aren't buzzing like Wolf of Wall Street, like 111, you know. Everything here is done on email, and we've got a team of 3 to 4 people monitoring the inboxes, and we've also got some of the service managers organising engineers.
We have our own ticketing system here. We get a call out from the customer here, so we can detail the fault. So left one on the machine isn't working, we can select the engineer, SLA, what day they're going to, and to help us with that, we have a lovely map here with all the engineers on.
Oh, cool. So this is showing all our engineer locations. As you can see, quite a wide coverage of the UK.
So typically you'd be sort of looking at maybe 2-3 calls a day per engineer on average. London guys would be a little bit more. If we've got a sort of complete machine failure, or if there's sort of an urgent issue going on, then we are sort of on it 99% of the time, and we'll be there within 24 hours.
So I want to say a big thank you to Will and the rest of the Eversys UK team for showing us around, and we hope you've learned a little bit more about Eversys and their machines in this video. If you want to buy an Eversys machine for your business or just learn a little bit more, then don't hesitate to get in touch with us at Bridge Coffee Roasters. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.